Alrighty guys, I'll be unboxing two of my newest microphones that I got from Amazon. They're wireless mics, of course, and that's because one of my sets of wireless mics died, unfortunately. But I ordered the Neewer Km23 and a mysterious Cube microphone. In this video, we'll be testing out the audio sounds for both, and we'll be doing a distance test as well. It's a windy day, so I'll really be able to put the noise cancellation to the test as well. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. All right, as you can see, I had to use my keys to open the plastic. It's wrapped so tightly. I don't know why. For some weird reason, they just don't want you opening this microphone. But we're going to look into the case and see what it comes with. All right, this is the instruction manual. I don't know how well you can see it because the sunlight is shining on it. Let me get there. There you go. That's the full-on look of the microphones. As you can tell, they're all in this case right here. It's going to be interesting to see how this sounds. I watched a YouTube video on these microphones in particular, and the audio quality was a bit fuzzy. So we're going to be testing this out on the DJI Action 2 to see how it sounds. All right, so right now I'm testing out the audio sound of the Cube microphone before I test the Neewer Km23. How does it sound? Let me know in the comments below, because they said in this one video I was watching, it had kind of like a nasally audio sound, and if you have someone who has a higher pitched voice, much like I do, it's not on the deep side of things, it sounds kind of nasally. And the audio in that video wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either because he was using this microphone. So let me know in the comments how this audio sounds with this microphone. All right, so now I'm testing the audio from the microphone to the camera, which I have posted outside. And it's a bit of a windy, cold day, so I'm interested in seeing how this microphone performs. So I'll be doing a range test here shortly, but hopefully this sounds good. So now I'm testing the range of the microphone at least about 60 feet or so away from the camera. Hopefully this audio sounds a lot better. It is a bit of a breezy day, so if it's picking up any of the wind, I don't have noise cancellation on. I'm not sure how to operate it on this microphone because I've tried to, so I don't think this in particular mic comes with noise cancellation, or it might, but I just don't know how to operate it just yet. But anyway, hopefully this audio sounds good outdoors, at least 60 feet away from this camera. Alright, I'll be unboxing the Neewer Km23 to see how this sounds indoors and outdoors as well. So without further ado, let's unbox this one. Here's the instruction booklet for the Km23, which simply just says Neewer Km23, and it shows you how to operate said microphone. It even comes with little pictures and everything. I don't know if you can tell. Hold on, give me just a moment. It takes a while for my camera to focus because it's so bright outside. But as you can see, it has the functions and everything like that listed and displayed in this instruction manual, so you'll learn how to operate the Km23. It comes with this cool carrying pouch. It can fit in your pockets easily. It's about yay high. No bigger than a small purse or something like that, or a little coin purse that you might keep on your person, ladies. But if you're looking to get a plug-and-play microphone with the carry case, I would suggest getting the Km23. So we're going to do an audio test to see how this sounds, and if it sounds good, I'll be using this as a plug-and-play microphone going forward to replace the one that I lost. It's a USB-C charger port. Well, it's not the port itself, it's the charger cord. I stand corrected. This is the charger cord. It's a Type-C, of course, as you can tell. And it has a iPhone OTG port right here. So it's right there on the case. I don't know if you can see it through the plastic. Try to get close to you. Give you a little second. The wind muff is kind of in the way. I do apologize. See, OTG iPhone right there. So if you have an iPhone device, you can just plug this in simply, and you can use the Km23 with your iPhone. This is the wind muff, of course, you've seen in there. And here it is. They have the transmitter and the receiver. both the microphone and the receiver for, the transmitter and the microphone, I should say. The Km23 is a plug-and-play wireless mic. Give me just a second. So this has the port where you can either charge the microphone. This you really don't have to charge. It's a plug-and-play thing. You can charge your phone and it'll turbocharge it and everything like that, but it just plugs straight in, send the transmission to the microphone and everything, so that way it automatically connects. There's no waiting period or whatsoever. And let's see how this sounds, ladies and gentlemen. All right, what I forgot to mention is that this microphone does come with a little magnet button. I'm going to show it to you guys. This is the little magnet button that comes in that pouch with the wind muff. So that way I could either have it on, like sticking onto my shirt, or I can just actually use the clamp to clamp it on. Either way works, however it does. This is how it sounds without the wind muff. And finally, this is how it sounds with the wind muff on. So I'll be doing a range test outside. It is a bit cold, so I'm going to put my hat back on because I don't want to get sick. But anyway, we'll be doing a range test outside to see how the Km23 sounds. So if this is a good sounding mic, I will use this as a plug and play microphone to replace the one I lost going forward. And you'll see me using this microphone going forward in a lot of my content, especially now that the spring is about to start. So without further ado, let's do a range test. So now this is a range test of the Km23 at about 30 feet or so away. I'm going to back up, back up, back up, back up. So this is the range test of the mic at about 70 feet away from my camera setup. I don't know who would record a video so far away, but hopefully this sounds good. This is once again an audio test using the Neewer Km23 microphone. I'm going to come a little closer to the camera so I can see myself a little better. So hopefully this microphone setup sounds a lot better. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thus concludes the audio test for the Neewer Km23 wireless lav mic. If you're looking to get a professional sounding microphone for about 30 bucks or so, I would suggest going on Amazon or eBay and purchasing this microphone. I'm really infatuated with the Neewer brand because they have wireless lav mics for every occasion. They have a button one, they have a clip-on one, they have a bigger one, they have one that can be in comparison to the Senko wireless mics. It's phenomenal. They even have a few other types of microphones as well, even tabletop microphones, but I would definitely start with this one right here. It's not a budget breaker. You know, you can, like I said, 35 bucks or so, you can get this microphone on Amazon. And they even have a setup that comes with two of them. I have the mono setup. The mono setup is just one receiver, one transmitter. They have one with one transmitter, two receivers, and that's technically one transmitter, two microphones and everything. So if you're looking to get started with a plug and play microphone, this is the one right here. I love you guys. I thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video. God bless. Peace.